What's going on, YouTube? I am back, yours truly, Miss Pretty. For those who are the newcomers to my channel, my name is Pretty, aka known as the German Princess. Um, so, Basically, I am very excited and I wanted to basically talk about um, a few things that has been weighing on me far as my research goes. Now, the research I've been doing that I want to talk about in today's topic is Dick Swab. So that's what I want to talk about in this video today, which I know those out there that are pre-op and post-op women, y'all know who I'm talking about, the endocrinologist Dick Swab, which is basically like the most famous endocrinologist out there. Um, so basically, ladies and gentlemen, I've been, researching a lot about Dick Swab and, basically the fact that my rebirth day is coming up, which y'all all know, September the 5th, which is my year anniversary on hormones, aka my rebirth day. And so, yeah, I kind of want to just talk about the fact that transsexuals, aka pre-ops women, post-op women, or just women in general, because that's what our birth certificates say, darling. Well, the research states about our brains. How does the transsexual brain operate? Well, as you guys know from a previous video of mine, as you all know from the video that I've done as far as the previous video, in the past where I let you all know two of my favorite websites, which is one was the NHS, I believe it is NHS, about gender dysphoria, and that NHS site is originated from London, I believe so. It's like its own foundation, well, not foundation, it's like it's its own research center, and where like it also has like endocrinologists and stuff like that that gives people who were born with gender dysphoria hormone therapy treatment and therapy, all kinds of good stuff. Well, anywho, basically with the endocrinologist Dick Swab, he has discovered and found out in the year 2000, and another research came in 2009 and 2010 from some other scientists and endocrinologists, and the psychologists. Pretty much, they're just analyzing what the endocrinologists and psychologists, not psychologists, but endocrinologists and scientists are coming up with. So we're going to but we're going to scoot the psychologists to the side, because they're basically like the ones who are just analyzing, what's going on. So the ones who are doing the hardcore work, the endocrinologists and scientists, they are finding out that we were born with a female brain. It was discovered in the year 2000, I believe it was. And so basically, Dick Swab is most famous of finding out that we, all along, what we've been saying, that we were born with different brains. All this time, everyone now knows that that's what we were going through. So, yeah, we were born with a female brain, and it's evident. It's just facts. They don't know what necessarily caused it, because they at first said that it was a hormonal situation. They're saying now it's not. But we were born with the shape. Far as the shapes, male brains are darker in shape with the MRIs and the brain scans and all that. Well, it's their brains are bigger and it's more darker. And so with the pigmentation stuff like that, it's like all darker and bigger with males. Women, it's more lighter and it's smaller. Well, our shapes of our brains was a little bit darker than the normal female, which gave us in between male and female brains, which isn't enough to masculine. I can't pronounce it. Masculinize um, a trans woman. So basically, it's not enough, to um, basically make you a male with gender wise. So it's just not enough. And the shape wise, it's a female shape. So we have a female shaped brain. And as far as with the controls, which I can't remember the name, the three letters for it, but it's something that controls the brain. It is female. Okay, and so basically, what controls the brain to operate? Because put it like this: if you are brain dead, you're dead. So gender is the one that's running everything. The brain is running everything. If your brain is female, you're going to operate as female. If your sex is just, your sex, and I mean, your sex plays a big part in a lot of things, like far as your hormones. But your gender brain is what operates everything, and your body has to follow. Besides your hormones, of course, your hormones is going to do what it does. But that's why they have hormonal treatment for us. It's because our hormones, right, to keep that stuff in line and give us our sex characteristics that we need to match our gender. That's why they gave us hormone replacement therapy, ladies. Now, far as the trans men, theirs were a lot more so of men brains and than we are female brains. And I just found that out. So way to go, trans men. They found out a lot on you all as well. But we definitely still have female controls, whatever that thing is called, that controls the brain. It's female for us, so that's all good. The shape is female for us, so that's great. It's just that the color of our brain, like the pigmentation, like it's darker than the average female, but it's not as dark as a male. So we're in between male and female with our brains, right? But with our controls, it's female. So basically, and the shape is female. So basically, it's more female than male as to why we were basically born with a female brain. So they don't really know what caused it because they thought it was hormonal. It's not. So they're still trying to find out what caused this. How did we, how were we born with this birth condition? It's not a disorder. It's ruled out. It's not a disorder. The disorder part is if you don't get treated, which is if you have gender dysphoria, you don't get treated, you go through anxiety, depression, anger, addiction, and suicidal thoughts that leads to suicide if you don't get help. That's the disorder part, okay? So let's get that fact straight, 100%, ladies and gentlemen. That's why people need to know that when one is born with gender dysphoria, it's serious. It's not a game. So when one tries to make fun of us, stuff like that, you're being very racist and ignorant because it's facts now. It's out there. We are not homosexual. We are not bisexual. Far as with our condition. Now, that's sexual orientation. Now, there are gender dysphoria women that can be gay or bi if they choose to be, as I already told you all. But me being with a man is heterosexual. So you guys need to know that because I was born with a birth defect, okay? It's not a choice. Sexual orientation is ruled to a choice, period. Now, I'm not going to go into all that topics about being gay a choice, what have you, whatever, but it is a sexual orientation. So that's a choice to what you want to be labeled as. To what you're attracted to, it's instinct. I don't think that that's necessarily a choice. It's just an instinct kind of thing. You're attracted to a woman. If you're a woman, that's that. If you're attracted to a man, you're a man, that's that. You're gay. But it's not a birth defect. That was ruled out in the 70s when people were trying to ask, was being gay a birth defect? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Well, it's ruled out, and it's not a birth defect. So, ladies and gentlemen, the people that want to be belligerent and ignorant, it's not, an opinion. It's a fact. We were born with a birth defect. We're not gay. Okay, we're real women, just like the next women. And that's just that. So the facts showed it, and it's proven. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So for those who doubted us all this time, it's facts, ladies and gentlemen. It's been discovered. Thank you, Dick Swap. Mwah. So, and all the other ones out there, all the other endocrinologists out there like mines, I love you as well. Thank you, Lucy. Mwah. That believed in us, and that's been there for us for the longest time. And they would not, and look at it this way, ladies and gentlemen, they would not risk, their positions, their jobs, their titles with giving us hormone replacement therapy treatment if they did not know hardcore facts that this is what we were going through. They knew a long time ago. We just didn't know. If this stuff is just hitting the media, they already knew it. They already knew it. But they needed more information. So you need to know that all this stuff that they're sending out is all it's pre-recorded, which y'all already know. I'm sure if you don't, you just catch up. It's pre-recorded stuff. So the stuff that they've placed out now, and they're saying, well, further studies, we got to figure out what caused it. They already know. They already know. They're just waiting for the right moment to release it. And when they release it, then they're going to have something else to say. Oh, well, we need to figure out why this happened because of that, and why this is that, So it's just good that now everyone knows, and I love you, scientists and endocrinologists, and the fact that now people now see that why they call it, gay, straight, and gender dysphoria. Gender dysphoria, we're in our own lane. Transsexuals, we're in our own lane, and that's why we have our own flag, which I'm so happy that they gave us our own flag, because I have nothing against the gay flag, but it was not something that I rocked. So now I can rock something that represents me, because we're not gay. So, and much love to the gay community. No problems with y'all. So at the end of the day, I'm happy that we have our own flag, which is blue, pink, and white. Blue is boy, pink is girl, and white is transition. So, yeah. I'm going to be representing my flag, so I'm going to be buying some transsexual flags to represent, because this is a big celebration, and I'm going to be putting it up in my house. I'm going to be wearing the transsexual wristband every once in a while, all that. So, because it's a celebration. All this time, we've been trying to tell you all, and we've proven it. We've proven you all wrong. That was against us, and those who were with us, I know you all are excited. So, I love you guys, and that's the topic of the day. And the next video that I'll be making would be for my year anniversary, which I may not be making it on the 5th, because I'm gonna be so busy on that day. So I don't know, So and also I'm gonna have like this big cake tomorrow. I'm gonna go pick up my big birthday cake tomorrow. It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to do a video on the cake. So I am going to do a video tomorrow. So you all are going to see a video tomorrow of the birthday cake, aka rebirthday cake. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. It's going to be beautiful. Other than that, you guys, the next video I'll be making is after showing you guys my rebirthday cake tomorrow. It will be for my rebirthday, and I will be in my new outfit and doing my update of my year anniversary on hormone replacement therapy. For those who know me in Richmond, Virginia, please get up with me, contact me, and we can go from there. I would like to see as many as possible out there that has been there with me throughout it all. And yeah, so I love you guys, and I'm out. Mwah. Be blessed.